Michael Moore was recently on television to talk about Bernie Sanders. Now, this clip is just fantastic, and I want to share it. Michael Moore really is, I think, one of the most important, will be one of the most important surrogates and endorsements for Bernie Sanders because he speaks to a portion of the country that supported Trump. Obviously, not all the people that supported Trump, but he does speak to those people that were fooled in those Rust Belt states by Donald Trump. Obviously, this is not the story.
Why Bernie?
Because Bernie can crush Trump. Bernie will crush Trump. Bernie will win if Bernie is the nominee. I'm absolutely convinced of that. And I say that as somebody from Michigan, a state that Bernie won in the primaries in 2016. He won Michigan. What did we lose? We lost by Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. He can win Michigan, and he can win Wisconsin, and he can probably win Pennsylvania too.
Why and how? Because
he in the whatever some people were looking for in Trump, and I'm sure many of them hopefully deeply regret it. Bernie is not part of the system that they see as corrupt, not speaking to their needs. Politicians across the street here on the take, spending most of their time raising money for the next election. Bernie, I think most people, even if you aren't for Bernie, you would say he's the real deal. Whoever he is what he says he is. He will follow through. He will not be bought off.
There you go. That's exactly it. Bernie Sanders is the real deal. He says what he believes, and he has said what he believes for the past 40 years. He's unwavering on the issues. And if you're concerned about, but how do we defeat Donald Trump? Bernie defeats Trump in every poll. And in fact, he's the only candidate in a recent poll to defeat Trump in Iowa, while Biden and Warren lose to Trump in Iowa. Bernie not only has the correct positions, not only is going to fight for the average person and be able to activate a grassroots movement to put pressure on politicians to support the bills that he wants to see passed, that the American people want to see passed, like Medicare for all, but he also has the grassroots movement now in this campaign. He has the most individual donors by far, the most donations by far, the most volunteers by far. He's the only candidate to hit 1 million individual donors, over 1 million now individual donors, and that was like a month and a half ago. There is no candidate that even comes close to building a movement that Bernie Sanders already has. If you actually want to see change, then you have to support Bernie. And, Joe Biden, for the people, I'm sure no one watching this right now supports Joe Biden, but your friends and family, if you share this video with them, the people that support Joe Biden, what's that going to get you? Let's say, first of all, I don't think Joe Biden has a good case against Trump. I think there's a very good chance Joe Biden loses, suppresses the vote, much like Hillary Clinton did, because both Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton are members of the establishment that turns off many non-voters. That's why Hillary lost. Hillary was not able to excite people out to vote. But let's just say Joe Biden wins. Let's say Joe Biden defeats Trump. Now what? Now you are in the scenario that got you Trump. So, if you don't think a candidate, a president like a Joe Biden or a Pete Buttigieg, these centrists, if you don't think these people are going to bring you just the same thing over again in a different package, then you're crazy. You have to look at what led to Trump, people's dissatisfaction with the power, with the establishment, with who is controlling things in Washington. If you just put the same people back in with the same policies, you're just going to get a new version of Trump. Maybe not actual Trump, but somebody else that's like him. Maybe somebody that knows what they're doing. So Trump is evil, but an idiot. Imagine having somebody evil and not an idiot. That's what you risk with a candidate like Joe Biden or Pete Buttigieg. So you need to support candidates. You need to support Bernie Sanders, who will actually push for a real transformation in the country. And on top of that, beats Trump in every single poll and has for the past 4 years.